Good evening, it's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and welcome to a challenge. This is RTC season hosted by Release the Craftin, and day one is full moon. So I promised myself I was using up what supplies I had. I was not purchasing anything this year as crafting supplies. And I wanted it to be useful. I didn't want to make anything that I was just going to save for another project. I didn't want to pre-make anything. I didn't want to just do a little, decoration or something and put it aside. Well, I'll put this in a journal someday. No. So this is going into my, Book of Shadows, grimoire, however you want to say, Audrey's Book of Magic. So this is, I just did a page for the full, a full moon money spell. And the spell is Shining Moon, may your light be transmitted, and may your radiance reach my finances. May water be the mirror, sugar the conductor, and abundance come to all areas of my life. Thank you, dear moon, because you always listen. And if you want to see the whole spell, okay, I wrote it down somewhere. You can find it at spells8.com. It's basically water, sugar, a bill, full moon. I'm sure most people can get that. So this is a scrapbook piece of paper, and it's got the spooky trees, and it has a full moon, and I put a vellum tag over it to emphasize the full moon. And this is a piece of white 5x7 paper. I got my calligraphy set out, and I wrote this with the calligraphy pen, just in my handwriting. And I did it first in red, and I didn't like the red on the black paper. I'm like, okay, it's a money spell. Let's try green. And green was better. The white paper was way too contrasting. So I just, added a whole bunch of different greens and browns, bronze stamp pads, and added a few stickers. And that is one of the wax seals from one of my witchy sisters on my Happy Mail, and some ribbon that has what I'm going to call full moons. And we have two little witch stickers. The West, oh honey, I'm the Wicked Witch of everything. Very humorous. And then the other side of this is this year's moon calendar, and I'm going to let it's another full moon page, and there's writing on this paper. I don't know if you can see it, and it says All Halloween, trick or treat, screams, oh boo, monsters, things bump in the night. There's a better half of this paper, and it has a haunted house, and I'll use it for another project. And the ribbon that I'd use for the full moon on the other side, the side's reversed with the blue. And here's another stamp and a tarot card sticker. And you're going to have to laugh at this green. Okay, so I bought on eBay 15, 20, 25 years ago, I don't know, a huge case of stamp pads. Completely and utterly huge. And I have not opened most of them. And I'm like, okay, I wonder if this is still good. So I went into my craft closet that's in my oldest son's room right now. And I'm like, okay, let me get a couple colors out. It's still inks, but it is so old that it's starting to, the sponge itself has shredded. And this was just a very light, that was the edge of the paper, and it disintegrated it. And that was just a little makeup sponge that I was using to edge, things. So there's ink on here, just the sponge is not good anymore. And then you see my fingers. Okay, when I open the calligraphy ink, the first one I did was red, and you can see the red. And then when I opened the green was, the corks were so hard to get open. And then I got the green ink on, oh, I'm a mess. So this is on the one stamp there, the full moon calendar. There's the other seal there. Full moon. Not my best work tonight, but I'm tired. I got a tattoo today because it's Friday the 13th. And there's another video if you want to see that. And so I worked 9 hours, came home. Ironically, the neighbor brought us dinner for tonight, and he brought me Chinese food, which is very ironic because he had no idea I was doing a Chinese fortune cookie for my tattoo tonight. So then we ate that, got the tattoo done, and then I'm like, oh no, I really have to get this day one done. So this is my simple, very simple page to go in my book, but it's, you know, I needed to put the stuff in my book anyway. So now it's decorated. So have a good night, and tomorrow I'll probably be later in the day again, but I'll get crafting and hopefully a better idea comes to me tomorrow. Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. Happy Friday the 13th. Bye.